Still up to now, no one knows who planted hidden cameras in Blessing Mashangwa's home to expose their plot with J. Israel to expose and take down Emmanuel Makandiwa. Keep watching. This is Pagua.com. Last night, Blessing took it to social media to clear out some air and defend herself, so she wrote, "First and foremost, I want to apologize to my parents, family, clients, friends, and high-profile people who have welcomed me into their circles for the current wave of social media recordings and statements. I apologize to Sir Mash, an astute, hardworking businessman, my former boss, the father of my children, and the director of Ocean Group of Companies, for any negativity that might be associated with this current wave, resulting from a video released on public platforms by Mr. Chari. I'm no longer involved in Ocean Cosmetics and I understand what this has done to their brand. I wish people waited to know and hear the full clip. I do not know Mr. Chari, neither do I know Chari's wife. What I can testify is that this year in March 2020, Mrs. Chari came to my Senton house with my sister. She came uninvited in my absence and stayed for a few hours. To the best of my knowledge, she had always wanted to meet me, but given the situation between myself and their spiritual father, I felt it was a possible snare. Hence, I avoided going home to meet her. Chari and wife are both young. They are yet to learn many things about life. There are things we can only learn with age. As we grow, we become mature, and with time we may gain wisdom. No one is escaping this process of growth, maturity and wisdom, and the Charis are no exceptions. When Chari did the live, he never thought it was going to unearth and lead to something much bigger than he ever anticipated. The source of hidden unlawful surveillance in my home. It was unearthed in September that there were secret cameras planted in my house, each room including my bedroom and bathroom. Such is the wickedness in people's hearts. I guess my life has been a long journey of endurance, manipulation, name slandering, mind games and serious tarnishing of my image and Sir Mash's image. A battle to bring down a business that has empowered women for 15 years. For months, I have been deeply wounded by the invasion of my privacy, thinking someone was watching even as I bathed. But I had to be patient to know who was behind it and for what reason. On the 8th of December, I posted on my Instagram account. Those who personally know me could tell my post was emotional and very afraid. I had been threatened to release USD 500k or I was going to be exposed. My name was going to be ruined intentionally. The other condition was to drop the lawsuit with Mr. and Mrs. Makandiwa. I don't have that kind of money, and I pleaded with people to pray for me. My association with both Mr. Makandiwa and Mr. J. Israel has caused me so much pain and a lot of drama. I have been on separation for close to 2 years and my divorce has been in court since 2016, but my divorce case has not been this dramatic. Nudes or no nudes, scandal or no scandal, there is more to this woman called Blessing than all the other things that might be said. I will continue being who God called me to be. My passion to see African women being empowered and rising to becoming women of substance. I will not be silenced by people who want to push the agenda that when someone falls off with their spiritual father, they will be cursed. If it does not happen, they will go to an extent of secret cameras. I do not think Mr. and Mrs. Makandiwa agrees with such agendas being pushed in their name. After all has been said and done, since leaving UFIC, God has continued to show mercy and kindness. I did not go broke. I bought a multi-million-dollar house, built a beautiful head office in South Africa. I did start my own cosmetic brand that has been trending all over Africa. It is not a sin to leave any particular church. There is no need to defend any church or man of God. God fights for his own. God is everywhere. God is in every home, not only in specific places and specific churches. Mr. Chari, since you have decided to play God, release all the videos you have. Expose what you feel must be exposed. When you are done, say, let me know, then I will bring out my truth. Remember, there is your story, my story, Mr. J. Israel's story, and the real story. I'm patient for I have already come too far. The truth will shock everyone, so it's okay. For too long since the conception of prophetic movement, the kingdom of God has been turned into being thy brother's accuser. It is time to pray. Whether you are Catholic, Pentecostal, Prophetic, Methodist, Apostolic, Seventh Day, Watchtower, or any religion, we all worship the same God, just in different ways. Let love lead. Even the Charis do not condemn them, for the word says, he or she is without sin. Throw in the first stone. I want to thank each person who sent messages through my inbox, Instagram and WhatsApp, encouraging me even when they didn't and still they don't know the story. You ministered the love of Christ with your warmth and love. May God bless you. Thank you all. It is well.